There it is. You are looking at the Space Shuttle Endeavour, where we are watching an incredible, historic journey unfold across parts of Los Angeles. The shuttle is stopped at the moment near the Manchester Bridge in Inglewood. This is a very important moment in the transition as we look live now, not moving for the moment. Within the hour, the shuttle expected to be moved from its transporter onto smaller dollies, more lightweight, then taken across the bridge. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin, and so many people have really come out to watch this historic journey. It's very exciting for it to go to its new home at the California Science Center.
We have team coverage along that route. Elizabeth Espinosa has been with the thousands of people who have come out to see the shuttle.
But first, we go to Rick Chambers live in Inglewood, where the shuttle is temporarily parked. Rick.
Hello, Cher. I got to tell you, it's a huge thrill just standing here with the shuttle over my shoulder. When it came down the street a couple of hours ago, the wing actually went right over our heads. If I was taller, I could have reached out and got myself a souvenir. But as you mentioned before, this is one of those critical moments. As you look down below the shuttle, you can see they're transferring the weight from that heavy blue trailer to the white one that Micah mentioned. That white trailer is what will carry it over the 405 bridge. But it's also a couple of hours of a stopover where people in the community are coming together, getting their cameras out. Everybody's taking pictures of it as well. With me right now is Kenneth Phillips from the Science Center. We're about a third of the way trip to your home. You got to be feeling good about this right now.
I'm feeling very good about it, and what's really heartwarming is to see the way this community has come together to support this thing. The kids all over the place. People are on rooftops. I mean, it's a great feeling to see such a good thing happen for the city.
I think you're going to have a lot of kids showing up at the Science Center as well.
We hope so. That's the plan.
All right, Kenneth Phillips, I know you've got a very busy night. I appreciate you stepping by. But the Endeavour has been very busy today. It's been on the road for about 15 hours, and this has been a very well orchestrated trip. Take a look.
About 3:30 this afternoon, the shuttle finally began creeping into Inglewood and approaching the 405 along Manchester.
This is history. This is something American. This brings everybody together as Americans.
At Glasgow and Manchester, an army of Edison workers swarmed the nearby power poles.
We de-energized the high transmission line here, 66,000 volts. We're attaching a crane to it, and we're going to lift the line so it can clear the shuttle tail as it passes through.
Adjustments, though, are being made all along Endeavour's tedious trek to the Science Center. More tree trimming early this morning, more steel plates laid along La Tierra. The wheelbase of the carrier was actually widened to clear the medians on Manchester. And then, of course, plenty of signs and poles removed because of space issues.
It'll be a total shutdown to allow for the safe work and the transfer of the shuttle from one transport vehicle to the other.
Because of the weight concerns, just one block west of the 405, Endeavour will actually be transferred from NASA's heavier trailer to a much lighter weight carrier to reduce the strain on the 405 bridge supports by about 50%. And in a PR coup, car maker Toyota, a longtime supporter of the Science Center, will use one of its pickup trucks to pull the shuttle over the highway later tonight.
I'd say it's one of the biggest things we've ever done. So if it has some other applications that would work for a commercial or something, yeah, it might be a good idea.
Then for about 8 hours overnight, the shuttle will head slowly east on Manchester to its next resting place, the Forum parking lot.
And back here live in Inglewood, you're looking at the Endeavour there. The trailer transfer only takes about 15 minutes, actually, but the shuttle, we're told, won't actually cross over the 405 until about 10 o'clock tonight. Once it crosses over, it'll go through the same process again, transferring back onto the blue trailer, and that blue trailer will take it down to the Forum. But it's been an amazing day out here in Inglewood. I'm Rick Chambers. Guys, I'll throw it back to you.
What a picture, Rick. Thank you. As you can imagine, the streets flooded with people and cameras looking for that perfect Endeavour shot.
It really is a once-in-a-lifetime event, but I think I like to say it's more of a once event.
Just once.
Right, just once. KTLA 5's Elizabeth Espinosa continues our team coverage with the celebration. What a lucky day for all of those people that are there, especially you as well, and Rick.
I know, this is the assignment of assignments, there's no question. And you know, a lot of folks that we've talked to say to me, you know, LA is all about Hollywood celebrities, but let me tell you, this is the ultimate when you talk about Hollywood royalty. Look in the distance, that's right. We're down the street from where Rick Chambers is, Manchester and Century Boulevard. Everyone here is so excited to see the spacecraft live up close and personal. Let me tell you, so much excitement. Just listen to this woman.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy I saw this. This is like most exciting moment of my life.
It's amazing. I love it. This is my neighborhood. I live a block from here, and I can't believe something that big came through. I got tears.
It's truly a breathtaking experience. The NASA spacecraft that successfully completed 25 missions orbiting Earth is now on the road in LA City traffic. A highly orchestrated operation. Just look at how close the wing is to those poles. Keep that phone up, keep that phone up. How does it feel? You've got the shuttle right here.
Wonderful. We came a long way to see this. It's part of history. We're so excited.
Where is that?
Hesperia.
Wow, you came all the way from Tucson, Arizona?
From Tucson, Arizona, absolutely. We drove in night before last.
Wow, worth it, right?
Oh, this was amazing. I mean, this was 10 times better than I could have ever imagined. I mean, it was just, you know, it goes beyond words.
People were on rooftops. Everybody had their phone cameras out.
It's like surreal, surreal.
It's way bigger than I thought. Yeah, and to believe it. It's amazing how they're maneuvering it and it's not hitting the poles because it's coming within inches. Yeah.
Shuttle Endeavour certainly deserves a big cheer. On a 1, 2, 3.
Yay, Shuttle Endeavour!
Yay!
Space Shuttle Endeavour is at a standstill at this hour, about 1/3 of the way along its route from LAX to the California Science Center. And as you may imagine, there has been so much excitement along that shuttle route and this historic journey. Good evening. I'm Micah Ullman with you here at 6:30. Quickly to KTLA's Rick Chambers. He's been following right alongside Endeavour. He's live now in Inglewood. Rick, I understand the idea is to move that shuttle off the transporter onto something much lighter for the trip across the bridge.
Yeah, that process is actually taking place right now, but I got to tell you, standing out here along Manchester, Micah, it's almost surreal. I mean, we're 15, 20 feet away. If we were taller, we could touch it. When it came down the street a couple of hours ago, the wing went right over our heads. We almost were able to grab a souvenir. But you're right, the process that's going on, this is critical right now. You see this blue trailer here. This is very heavy. So what they're doing is they're transferring it to a much lighter white trailer that is literally in the middle of that blue one right now. And then they're slowly going to move the blue one off of it and take the shuttle by the much lighter white trailer over the bridge on the 405 at Manchester. It'll be about 50% lighter, and as you can see down the street here, that's a Toyota film crew that is here shooting a commercial for Toyota. It's actually a Toyota pickup truck that's going to pull the shuttle across the bridge about 10 o'clock tonight. Toyota's been a big supporter of the Science Center over the years. They worked out a deal. This is a huge PR coup for them. And they'll be taking the next couple of hours to do that. So the crew that's actually shifting the weight from one trailer to another, they actually worked it out to where it was just 15 or 20 minutes to do it, but they're in no hurry right now. They've got a couple of hours while Toyota does all of its shooting. There's been a lot of people out here throughout the evening. They've been taking pictures. The gentleman in the foreground right now, Edison employees, the police, the fire department. It's one of those 2 or 3 hour layovers that's giving everybody in the community a chance to come out here and actually take part in what's been going on here. And Micah, I got to tell you, nothing but smiles up and down the street throughout the rest of the day.
So, Rick, this shuttle at some point here the next couple of hours is going to be towed across that Manchester Bridge over the 405. I wonder, are they planning on closing any lanes of that free? I mean, this would be a huge distraction.
Well, actually, I think the CHP is going to close the entire freeway down. At least that's what we're being told by Inglewood Police. You got to keep in mind that they're lessening the load by about 50% as they go over, but they're just worried about the sheer weight of the shuttle and the trailer on the supports on the bridge. So they're going to move it across. It's going to happen very slowly. Once they get it to the other side, then they'll transfer the shuttle back to the heavier blue trailer for the trip down Manchester to the LA Forum, and that'll be about 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
So much thought has gone into this, and so many eyeballs are watching. Rick Chambers, thanks. We'll talk to you later tonight. So here's the plan. Once Endeavour reaches its new home, the shuttle will go on public display in a temporary pavilion on the northwest side of the California Science Center. That exhibit scheduled to open on October 30th. Then the center hopes by 2017 to have a permanent structure in place where the shuttle can be displayed in what's called a full-up or launch configuration. We all know what that looks like. Looking for a souvenir? And also to help local student athletes, KTLA's Endeavour Forever t-shirt